Hello everybody, my name is Idiotic Synergy and today we're talking about the Squighog Boys. Basically, big orcs that ride squigs. I don't know where I was going with that, but that's about it. Also, you can customise your knob. I haven't at all been laughing at that phrase for the past 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, you can customise your knob if you so wish, which, you know, you might want to do. But regardless, these are the squigs, and I love each and every one of them because they're squigs. How can you not like squigs? I don't think I've ever met someone that doesn't like squigs, because squigs are just inherently lovable. They just are, and if you disagree, then me and you can't be friends. Also, is that... I thought that was a boxing glove. That's not. That's a squig on the end of this guy's weapon. He's on a squig firing smaller squigs at Pete. That's quite funny. Also, this little squig here is my favourite one, and I want this model. Basically, it's a little squig it's a unicycle squig. It's a unicycle squig with a little grot rider with a nail charging in, and it's a bomb squig because look, it's got bombs and everything. But it's just so cool. It's such a cool model. But despite that, we're going to look at all the squigs, and this one I like, especially from this angle, because it's got the face of my dog. I'm not even kidding, my dog looks exactly like this. My dog's weird. He's a mischievous git. He really likes pizza crust. It's impossible to eat pizza around him, because he gives you like big old puppy eyes, and like he's like, oh please, he just whinges at you, and you're like, oh fine, have a little bit of pizza crust. But he's like that with all food, like meat or just anything you're eating, he wants. And if you don't give it to him, he just gives you big puppy eyes, and you can't resist because he's so fluffy and adorable. Anyway, despite that, this squig is really cool. It's a really cool squig, though it's a bit weird that it looks like my dog. It does. Oh dear. Oh, it's even worse when he gets like where he hasn't had a haircut for a while, because then he becomes really fluffy, and that's just it. Then he just bumbles into everything because he can't see, because he gets like really long hair, so he can't see. But he knows he's cute, so he just walks around like, yeah, look at me, I'm getting belly rubs and attention. Aren't I the best? Oh, so he's such a twat. But I love him. My dog is such a twat, but I absolutely love him. Not my cat, though. My cat's a piece of shit. I'm kidding. I love my animals. This is the second squig, and I like this squig, though it does look like they're drifting, which is quite funny. It looks like it's drifting in Mario Kart. Can you imagine Mario Kart but with squigs? I would play Mario Kart if they added squigs. I do like this model though. It's really dynamic and like, yeah, let's go. Then there's this one, and this one he's quite fat. Look at him. He's quite fat, but he's also got like a robotic leg. I like this about squigs and these orcs, because it's a mixture of like regular fantasy or Age of Sigmar orcs mixed in with 40k enhancements, and I like that. I mean, this guy here's got a robot leg, and he's really cool. And this grot got a robot arm. Oh, that's sick. Wow, that's really cool. He's got a robot arm as well. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I like stuff like that. It's really cool. Yeah, I like the mixture between like regular Warhammer Fantasy and Science and like Warhammer 40k that these orcs have. It's quite nice. But yeah, I really like this one just because of all the augments. It's really cool. It's really cool. This guy must like his grot though, because giving a grot enhancements is really weird. Usually if a grot loses an arm, they usually get kicked and fed to squigs. So this guy must care for his grot. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, you bike squig. It's a bike squig. Oh, that's really cool. Why is it a bike squig? He's doing wheelies with a squig. That's really cool. And this guy is he frothing at the mouth? No, it's just he's got a lot of teeth in his mouth. If an orc punches this guy in the face, they can probably buy all the fungus beer they ever need. But I do like the grot launcher at the back, the squig launcher, not grot launcher, the squig launcher. That is quite funny. A squig, he's on a squig, firing smaller squigs while wearing a squig. That is quite entertaining, and I like how it's a bicycle. Like, bicycle squig, let's go. Not bike, it's just a regular bike. Bicycle squig would be funny to see. What would the pedals be? It would be like its little skin flaps. Oh no, that's a horrible image. Just him kicking squig skin flaps as pedals. Like, yeah, but squig bike is really cool and should be canon to every racing game ever. What's the other squig it's going to show me? Yeah, we get a closer look at this one. I was hoping for this. And yeah, I love it. This little squig model is it doesn't have any legs. Poor fucking squig. It doesn't have any legs. Unlike this one where it's got its front legs. This one doesn't. Oh mate, it's a unicycle squig. Let's go. Oh, I love it. I love it. I reckon when this thing goes, the grot up here goes, "I'm Jesus." That video clip will never not be funny. Just the crackhead going, "I'm Jesus. I'm a descendant of God, and you lift me up." Watch this. This is grot's attitude. Also, I like the fact he's armed with a nail. Such a cool model. They're all really cool. Also, if that rocket ever fires, his ass is going to just... yeah, it's going to burn off. This grot, where he's, like, sitting, his ass is going to burn off. But then again, if it detonates, which it will, he's not going to care because it's going to kill all of him, not just his ass. And, yeah, this is the knob on Smasher Squig. I love the Smasher Squig. It looks like my dog. It really does. Anyway, yeah, I should show you the rules, shouldn't I? Instead of just rambling. But then again, this is why you subscribe to my channel. Oh, that's really cool. Look, it's gonna headbutt. That's really cool. That is really cool. Anyway, the orcs are really cool. Everything about this is really cool. And yeah, we're going to go to the rules now. So, let's just get into it. So, Squighog Boyz, rules and regulations. Yeah, surprisingly quite cheap. It really is. For something that's toughness 6, movement 10, 25 points per model is quite cheap. That is insane on how cheap it is. And you can run them in squads of 6 as well. Yeah, that's really good. That is really sodding good. I am actually disgusted to see how cheap they are. Right, so let's just get into it. Movement 10, weapon skill 3, which is quite good. Ballistic skill 5, which is average for orcs. Strength 5, toughness 6, wounds 3, attacks 3. Less attacks than I thought they would get. Leadership 6, save of a 4. And their weapons, they have a saddle git weapons, shooting, assault 1, strength 4, no AP, damage 1, sticker, which is sticker, yeah, range 12, assault 1, strength 5, AP 2, AP minus 2, damage 2, and whenever you make an attack within half range, this strength has a characteristic of +1, so that could be strength 5 or strength 6. That ain't bad. Saddle git weapons is strength 3, AP minus 1, damage 1. and you make 1 additional attack with this weapon. Then you have the Squighog Jaws, strength 6, AP -1, damage 2, and you make 2 additional attacks with this weapon, so the attacks do add up. And then you've got the sticker melee weapons, which are strength +1, so strength 6, AP -2, damage 2. And each one's got 3 attacks each, so that's 18 attacks if you take a full squad of 6 with you. That ain't bad. And they're quite fast and cheap, so you can probably spam these out the gate. You can bring a bomb squig, which you might as well do. It's a bomb squig. Once per turn, when a unit with a bomb squig is selected to shoot or fire, if it has any bomb squigs remaining, the unit can release one. If it does so, you can select 1 enemy unit, excluding aircraft. I kind of wish it didn't. I wish it was like you can target aircraft, but you need to but it's like you need to hit on a ballistic skill or something, because I like the image of an orc picking up a bomb squig and just yeeting it. This is why I want templates back, just because of shit like this would be fun. I want templates back. That is within 12 of this unit with a bomb squig. When firing Overwatch, this must be the charging unit. And roll 1d6, adding 1 to the result if the enemy unit is a vehicle. On a 3-up, that enemy unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. And the number of bomb squigs the unit is equipped with is reduced with by 1. And for every 3 models, that unit can be equipped with 1 bomb squig. So if you have a full squad of 6, then you can take 2 bomb squigs, which could be useful if you target the same vehicle or whatever. I quite like bomb squigs, but I was about to say it's not worth the points, but then again, it's only +5. And they are dirt cheap. Like, 25 points per model is ridiculous. That really is quite cheap and handy, and I would bring I would bring at least 2 full squads of Squighogs, and have like 2 bomb squigs each, just because bomb squigs are cool. And yeah, that's it. There is nothing else I can say other than they're really cool. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Idiotic Synergy. I recommend that you get some Squighogs if you're into squigs. And I'll see you later. Remember, take care, stay safe, and look after each other. Bye for now.